I think I've been attacked more than I deserve, but that's all good to me. Because I always been a fighter, always been a soldier, always been a struggler. Can't nothing stop me but death itself. You know what I mean? So as far as what I have to say to other people, I don't really want to come off like I got the answer, I'm finna teach y'all. It's not like that, I don't got the answer.
Resist the temptation of the beast. You slip and lose your grip and forever fall asleep. The venom is contagious, be wary of its spell. What you thought would be heaven turns out to be hell. I wonder if she knows the devil's taking off her clothes deep into her soul. Stole, now he's in control. Papa's doing worse. A victim of the deadly curse wouldn't be the first to leave the ghetto in a hearse. Oh, and how it hurts. The children pay the biggest price, never gets the chance to grow up with a happy life. Blame it on the rock, but we know that's a bunch of crap. Someone from the top supplying us with plenty crap. Keep them in the days, don't let them see the other way. Let them all get paid, won't live to see another day. See, they never got a breath for the sunshine. Now the kids addicted and only hit it one time.
But just from where I'm sitting at, I can see the only reason I ever came out and said, when I said I was living thug life, believe me, it was all real. You know, and as sure as thug life is tattooed across my stomach, it will always be a part of me. But thug life is like the 12th grade. Some people graduate from high school and don't seek to do anything else. So they continually live the thug life. Some people want to go to college and want to go, hold on, let me pick that.
Death left family behind. Your wife and your son find a gun and pieces of daddy's mind on the door and on the floor. Now her husband is dead. What else is she living for? So now she picks up the gun. Now son is the only one. Grows up in adoption homes. Gets older, bolder and cold cause he's left alone. To him nothing is funny. Mom set on one thing, making his money. Since I was left with no hope, I want money and gold ropes. And so I slang dope. Now I'm the neighborhood dope man. And as long as they smoking, I'll never be broke, man. I live the life of the tribal, following a cycle, so I'm just a psycho. But if I had a better life, I would have lived a good life and did more things right. Hard to resist temptation with all the aggravation and the frustration of living in the ghetto. Your mind gets twisted just like a pretzel. So it's time that I check out, but one nosy cop just won't let me get out. They got me trapped once again with the choice, shoot the cop or live life in the pen. I can't stand the frustration, resist the temptation.
High school is thug life. You know, you graduate from 12th grade and you can live your whole life with a high school diploma, but you're always gonna be missing something. That's where I felt like I was. Thug life is always gonna be real to me, and it still is real to me, because as long as the factors that make thug life are there, thug life will be there. But I also felt like I wanted to go to college, not college in a school or university, but college in life. I wanted to move up. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to expand. I wanted to grow. And that's what this was all about, by saying, you know, no more of that. I want some more of this. I want y'all to see this. You didn't like that? Well, you definitely ain't gonna like this. So what I would tell, you know, anybody who would listen to me is that, you know, you gotta start peeping the game. The game is the game of life. You gotta start peeping how they doing it. And if you see it,